Hi, I'm Mindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special announcement because today, when you are seeing this, is my 7-year booktube anniversary, and it is time for my yearly giveaway of my favorite books from the previous year. So I'm giving away all my favorite books from 2023. And this year, it's bigger than ever. I usually have 2 categories, 2 giveaways that you can enter. The horror giveaway and the other genres giveaway. This year, there is a 3rd giveaway because this year is the first year that I did a new list for my favorite 2023 releases. So these were new releases last year. So I am going to include those as a giveaway as well. Okay, so this is how it works. To enter the giveaway, you have to be 18 years old, live in the United States, and be willing to give me your mailing address so I can mail you the books. You also need to be a subscriber of mine, and I can tell that you're a subscriber if you are a public subscriber. It shows. Another way I can tell is if you comment on a lot of videos, then I'll know that you are actually subscribed. The first giveaway books that I'm going to introduce are the other genres books. This giveaway has 6 books. The first one is Lonesome Dove by Larry McMurtry, and I remember loving this book so much, which was very surprising because I don't read westerns, but this one was epic. It was amazing. Next is The Night Swim by Megan Goldin. This is one of my favorite thrillers, and I'm so glad that I discovered it last year. And I also read Dark Corners by Megan Goldin last year, which ended up on my favorite new releases list. And I'm going to have it here in the other list, have those 2 books from the series together in the giveaway. Next is Blade of Dream by Daniel Abraham, and this is the 2nd book in the Kithamar series. Next is The Tyranny of Faith by Richard Swan, the 2nd book in the Empire of the Wolf series. And the final book in this category is another thriller, No Exit by Taylor Adams. This is my new favorite thriller because it is so wild, fast-paced, and full of tension. So that is 3 thrillers, 2 fantasy books, and a western for the other genres category that you could enter. Now for the horror category. These are my 6 favorite horror reads that I read in 2023, and none of them were new releases. The first one is Skull Moss by S.E. Martens, and this is a horror poetry collection. It's my favorite horror poetry collection that I've read so far. There were some really inspiring lines of poetry in here, and I would love to gift this to someone to check out some horror poetry. Next is Moon of the Crusted Snow by Waubgeshig Rice, and this is a apocalyptic novel taking place in a remote Native American tribe in Alaska. So they're cut off from most society, and it's how they handle the apocalypse, losing modern amenities and going back to an older way of life, and also some newcomers coming in and trying to take refuge there, and some of the problems that arise from that. So good. Next is Cry Your Way Home by Damien, Angelica Walters, and this is a very unique book, collection of short stories. Some have kind of a science fiction feel, some of them have kind of a fairy tale-esque feel. It's definitely a collection to check out if you haven't. Next is a bind-up of Blackwater by Michael McDowell, the entire collection series, which is a must-read Southern Gothic series. Then there is The Terror by Dan Simmons. This was an epic book of survival horror. Trapped in the ice during an expedition. And the last book available in this, the horror giveaway, is Swan Song by Robert R. McCammon. And this is my new favorite. So if you would like to enter for that giveaway, you will comment down below that you want to enter the horror giveaway. So you can enter the other genres giveaway, the horror giveaway, or the new releases giveaway, which happen to all be horror books, the ones that are left that were not on another list. And there are 7 of them in this category. The first one is Frostbite by Sylvaine, which is about a meteor that falls to Earth, and there is something in the meteor that gets into the ground and infects the prairie dogs living under the ground. There is Cold, Black, and Infinite by Todd Keisling, which is a short story collection that is very dark and very good and very horror. Next is The Haunting of Alejandra by V. Castro, and this was a interesting possession story about a housewife that doesn't, and stay-at-home mom that doesn't feel fulfilled, and a possession story kind of happens from there. Next is Pinata by Leopoldo, Gout, and this one takes place in Mexico, and it's also got a possession element to it. There is Boys in the Valley by Philip Fracassi, and this is about it takes place in the early 1900s in a orphanage for boys run by a church, and it also ends up having a possession element. I think you can tell that I like possession stories. Next is Hellwig's Keep by Justin Holley, and I don't hear anyone talking about this book, and it is a science fiction horror book taking place on another planet. A team is sent there to investigate Hellwig's Keep. Something strange is happening there, and it is scary, claustrophobic, and I really liked it, but I'm not sure a lot of people did. And the last book in the 2023 new releases favorites is Don't Fear the Reaper by Stephen Graham Jones. This is the second book in his Indian Lake series, and it is actually my favorite from the whole trilogy. It really impressed me. I thought it was such a good time, and the most actual slasher type book out of all three of them. The other ones had, slightly different take on a slasher book. So that is 7 books. And if you want to enter that giveaway, you would put new releases giveaway in the comments below. You can enter all 3, 2, just 1. Just make sure to list the giveaways that you would like to enter in a comment down below, and it is either other genres, horror, or new releases. So make sure you are subscribed, that I can tell you're subscribed, that you're over 18 and are willing to give me your US shipping address so I can get these books to you. These will be new paperbacks as long as those are available. This date kind of snuck up on me, so I don't have them in hand yet, but I will show them to you as soon as I get them. You have until August 15th to enter the giveaway, and then I will pull 3 winners. You can enter up to all 3 giveaways, but you can only win 1. So once you win one, you can't win any others. If you have any questions, you can leave those down below as well. I will be back very soon with another book-related video. Thanks. Bye.